Hey everyone, what you just experienced with the opening of this video is what we call a labor illusion. It creates an impression that work is being done behind the scenes. It's making you wait for something by purposefully introducing a delay. Conventional wisdom would suggest that the longer you have to wait, the less satisfied you become. And while this may be true when you see the infamous spinning wheel related to slow internet access, from a psychological perspective, we are more likely to appreciate and accept the results after the delay, because at a human level, we perceive the delay as effort and work which we can relate to and therefore value and appreciate more. In many of these cases, the delay is technically unnecessary. The underlying database is quick enough to show an instant result. But when this happens in certain cases, this may cast doubt over the results. It's a bit like going to a restaurant and your food order is delivered very quickly. You may wonder if your meal was actually freshly prepared or something that was quickly tossed into a microwave oven. As a behavioral technologist, getting the balance between human perception and the outputs of technology correct is really important, especially if you are consciously building an employee experience which involves technology layers. One thing we are seeing in the people technology space, in tools like HCM and WFM software, is the expansion into personalization. In other words, what you see and read on an application is not necessarily what somebody else would see. This type of personalization can be very valuable and a positive ally to positive experience, but can easily be undermined if you don't configure it with human behavior in mind, such as the labor illusion. Let's take a practical example around fatigue management using labor illusion. Let's assume you have configured your software to show fatigue alerts when excessive hours are entered into a system. In the first example, as soon as the employee has entered their high hours, the technology instantly displays an alert. From a human behavioral perspective, you are likely to just see this as a mechanical trigger, and there is a high possibility it will be ignored, which really does undermine your overall employee wellness objectives. Let's look at what happens when we introduce a labor illusion. Once the user enters their time, the system shows a delay. This implies it's checking something. In some way, it's mimicking human behavior, and then it displays a personalized message to raise awareness and offer some meaningful suggestions. The employee reaction is likely to be quite different and the experience far superior to the first example. We are operating in exciting times with really powerful technologies in our hands, and when we blend human behavior into it, we can get powerful outcomes and great experiences. Stay cool, and thanks for watching.